Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about a new Windows 11 25H2 update, but this time, this is an emergency update that was released by Microsoft to fix a few issues in the operating system and one main issue that affected a lot of users. And this is basically an out-of-band update. This is how Microsoft is calling them. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get this update because you won't get this update through Windows Update, which is quite interesting and a thing that I've learned recently from Phantom of Earth on Twitter or X.com. So a big thanks to him. But in this video, as I've said, we're going to talk about this new update, and also I'm going to show you how to get it and how to get most of these out-of-band updates that Microsoft is sometimes releasing when they have to fix something urgently. So if you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. So as we've talked about in some previous videos that I've done last week, Microsoft has released the security patch, basically the first update for Windows 11 25H2 on the main release, and that was the build 26200.7623 or KB5074409. And this patch Tuesday, of course, fixed a lot of issues, introduced some new features, but also had quite a few issues and problems. At least one of those issues will be fixed by Microsoft in this out-of-band update, but there are also other reported issues that I've talked about in previous videos, so you can check those videos out if you want to do so. Now, as I've said, on January 17, Microsoft has released this out-of-band update for Windows 11 25H2 and 24H2 with the build code KB5077744, and this will mainly fix the remote desktop issue. And of course, it says here, after installing the January 2026 Windows security update, some users experienced sign-in failures during remote desktop connections. This issue affected authentication steps for different remote desktop applications on Windows, such as the Windows app. This is basically the main thing that this update will fix. It also updates some AI components, which is interesting enough. And of course, who knows what other behind-the-scenes fixes Microsoft has added but has not documented in their official blog post. Now, if you want to get this update, you'll notice that if you open up the Settings app and go to Windows Update and then click on Check for Updates, you won't receive this update because, as I've said, apparently most of the out-of-band updates that Microsoft is releasing are not released to Windows Update, so we won't get them through the Settings app. What we'll need to do is we'll have to install them manually. So if you're encountering issues with this build and you want to update to the next one, which is this emergency update, you're going to have to access the Microsoft Update catalog, which will basically allow us to manually install updates. It is the official Microsoft website, catalog.update.microsoft.com. We're going to have the Microsoft website in the article below in the video's description if you want to access it. And here inside the Microsoft Update catalog, you're going to have to search for the update. You can either use the build code, which will, pay attention, show you both the 25H2 and 24H2 updates, or what I like to do is to just search for the build, and this is the build for 25H2, 26200.7625, and 26100 is for 24H2. I'm just going to copy this, and then we can just paste this in here in the Microsoft Update catalog, click on search, and here you're going to see that we have two different updates. One of them is for ARM64 devices, and one of them is for normal Intel and AMD devices, or x64. And as you can see here, this is ARM64 and this is x64. Most of the times, the bigger update is the one you want to get because that is for the x64 based systems. But if you have an ARM64 device, just get the ARM based update. I'm going to get the x64 one. I'm just going to click on download. And here, as you can see, you're going to be able to download the update. And yet again, you're going to have two links here. I'm not really sure what the second one is, but you're going to have to also keep in mind to have this build code KB5077744. This is the update you want. Click on it and it's going to start the update process. I've already downloaded this because it is quite big. As you can see, it's about 4 gigabytes. And now let's start the installation process. I'm going to close the browser. I have it downloaded here. I'm just going to double click on this update and it's going to prepare the installation Windows Update standalone installer. Basically, with this video, I'm also showing you how to manually install certain updates because you can do this with pretty much any update from Microsoft. So I think this is great news that you can also manually install updates. This can happen also whenever you don't receive certain updates or with major Windows 11 versions. You can do this as well by just accessing the Microsoft Update catalog. Now let's just wait for this setup to prepare the installation and then we're going to start the process. Now it's going to tell us Windows Update standalone installer. Do you want to install the following Windows software update for Windows? And of course, pay attention, make sure it is this code KB5077744. I'm going to click on yes and the installation process will start. And now this will appear, download and install updates. It's going to tell you the installation process, basically this loading bar. I think this is quite nice. And now we just have to wait for the installation process to be finished. And now the process is finished, finished, we're just gonna have to click on restart now to restart our system so that the updates would take effect and all the changes are applied to our operating system. And then after the restart, we should be good to go. We should have this new out-of-band update from Microsoft. And now for the restart, if we're opening up the settings app and then go to system and then in the about section, we're gonna notice that we have this latest update installed, 26200.7625 or build code KB5077744, which as I've said should fix this remote desktop connection issue, and it will also update certain parts of the operating system to make it more reliable. And then of course we don't know for sure what other behind the scenes things Microsoft has changed, so hopefully this update will be even more reliable. This is pretty much the video for today. You can also check out more information in the article below in the video's description or on the official Microsoft blog post if you're interested. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was Emmanuel from TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.